When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Broncos will kick it away to start. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the UNLV Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, man.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Running with power. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with it. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the Boise State Broncos offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Looking for a huge play. He's got it on the left. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, He's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Trying to get to him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On the return, it's Dudley. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think
gonna let it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the football.
The expressway is wide open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Rebels with the 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It's good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Boise State ready to send up that offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down. Buys a little time. Pulls it in. It's Bates. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Ripping through the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll go to the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Broncos!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Running through contact. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
Well, I think they were hoping the triple option might help spring this quarterback. He's been slow getting going in the run game so far. This defense, though, they've always had an answer when this guy keeps the ball.
He's such a big part of the running game, but he hasn't been able to get it started. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nelson. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or 2 and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand this guy's going in, this guy's coming out.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Got room at the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Trying play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Dances away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball.
He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it. Afterburners coming. And no guts, no glory. They pick up the 1st down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and the chains are moving.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Touchdown, Broncos! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
day young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Unlv ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this all gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
He's got it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Boise State ready to send out that offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown Broncos!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. And you could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to. The defender made a beautiful play.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Now on the option. Now the toss. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Using his feet. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Panthers that fired on all cylinders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos in the hurry-up. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Finds his tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing.
The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's McConnell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the connection, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's McConnell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to pass, it's Nelson. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. So the defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll try the run. Jukes his way for more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He breaks a tackle.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
On the run, it's Thomas. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here to steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Got a man, it's Bates. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Motion from the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Go straight ahead. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now they'll try the right side. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They're going to ride this running back. Discards him with the stiff arm.
Gain of 19 on the play.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Caught in the backfield, it's Beasley. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UNLV.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Remember, 3's coming soon.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the 1st down.
The Broncos are marching down the field. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step-off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. They move the tight end all over. Handoff to the single back. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Finds his target down the middle. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Boise State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over 'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The aerial assault continues. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They'll try to get on the same page this time, 2nd and 10 from the 31. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the gun. Got it! Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more. And now they can smell 8 straight wins.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
1st down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. He finds his man. Finds a little space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is picked off. And he's going to go down as time has run out. When we